Hello and welcome back to Stephanie's Movie Reviews. I'm your host, Stephanie Thompson. I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild and AFTRA, a classically trained singer-songwriter, a vocal coach, and an actor myself. In this show, we review 4 categories of films: action, family, drama, and comedy. Well, in this segment, we're going to review 2 dramas, and the first drama we're going to review is Megan Leavey. Now, Megan Leavey is a drama, as I said, and it's based on a true story of a Marine, Megan Leavey. This movie was very interesting to watch. Being an animal lover, it was hard to watch in places, but let me give you the synopsis. So there was this young girl, this probably, I would say, 18 or 19-year-old girl, and she's basically not going anywhere in life. According to the movie story, she's lost her best friend, he's died, and she has a very dysfunctional family, and she decides that she's going to join the Marines. Well, she joins the Marines, and she's kind of a screw-up. She doesn't really fit in, and she's not really doing a great job of impressing them. So she gets put on duty to clean out the dog cages of the dogs who are the bomb sniffing dogs. As she is cleaning out the cages, she gets to know the dogs and the dog handlers, and she decides that she wants to be a dog handler. And they're like, yeah, that's not going to happen. You have to excel in marksmanship. You have to be this. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to have all these qualifications. Well, she does do all those qualifications, and she excels in marksmanship, and she does everything she has to do. And when they first bring her on board, they don't even give her a dog. They give her a tin can to walk around. And so she's walking this tin can around, and it's just kind of funny, but she has to talk to the tin can and tell the tin can what to do and everything, to treat it like a dog. But eventually what happens is one of the dog handlers gets bitten by one of the dogs, breaks his arm, and this problem dog gets put in her lap, and she becomes the dog's handler. And then they get sent overseas. They get trained and get sent overseas to Afghanistan. So that's the premise of the movie. Why did I like this movie? Well, I thought Kate Mara, who plays Megan Leavey, did a beautiful performance as Megan Leavey. She hit just the right notes of dysfunction with the family, and not really this is a girl who was not connecting with people very well. She was not good with interpersonal relationships, and yet she connected with this dog, this problem dog who everyone thought was like this difficult dog. And it was just so beautiful to see. And when you see them working together and bonding and everything, it was really wonderful. And just watching the rest of the movie and seeing her go through the trials that she does and getting to the end, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it was a really wonderful movie to watch. And I didn't think it was too melodramatic. I thought it was just the right hint of drama to keep me engaged. And as an animal lover, as I said, if you're an animal lover, I think you're really going to enjoy the movie. Although there are parts in the movie that are hard to watch as an animal lover. But all in all, I thought it was a great movie. And I gave it 4 popcorns, and I would advise you definitely to watch this movie. So that is my take on Megan Leavey. We're going to take a short commercial break, and then you want to come back for my review of 47 Meters Down. We'll be right back.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment? and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high quality and easy to find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field in one place at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.
Hi, and welcome back to Stephanie's Movie Reviews. Well, in this segment, we're reviewing 2 dramas. We just talked about Megan Leavey, and now we're talking about 47 Meters Down. Remember later on that I emphasized the word down. 47 Meters Down. Okay. So it's directed by Johannes Roberts, which he's known for directing some horror movies. Okay, and I was really looking forward to seeing this movie, okay? Because I love grade B horror movies. I love the, in our family tradition, we used to love sitting down and watching, World of the Spiders or Attack of the Spiders or Tarantula or things like that. That was great fun in our family when I was growing up. So, I just love stuff like that. And I was really looking forward to seeing this movie. Well, the premise of the movie is these 2 girls, played by Mandy Moore and Claire Holt, they're 2 sisters. They're vacationing in Mexico. They decide to go shark cage diving. They're in the cage. The rope unravels. The cage plummets to the bottom of the ocean floor, 47 meters down. They're running low on oxygen, and they have great white sharks between them and rescue. That's the premise of the movie. Okay. All right. There were some things that I just found very unbelievable about this movie. Okay, I know we're only young once, but, okay, this one girl played by Mandy Moore, she is going through a breakup with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend thinks she's boring. So her sister convinces her that because her boyfriend thinks she's boring, that going on this expedition is a great way to show pictures that she's not boring, to convince her boyfriend that she has adventure in her spirit. That has got to be one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of. I mean, this relationship is like already over, and she's trying to convince this ex-boyfriend that she's not boring. That's her reasoning to go on this shady expedition with these 2 guys that they've just met. And then they row out to this rickety-looking boat, which, okay, the boat is rickety. And then they take this rickety-looking boat out into this even ricketier-looking boat that has the cages and everything. And all the while, Mandy Moore's character is, trepidatious about the whole thing. And Claire Holt's character is trying to convince her. And it's obvious, too, that Mandy Moore is not scuba diver certified, which is necessary for this expedition. It's obvious even to me, which I don't know anything about scuba diving, but I can see when he asks her questions that she doesn't know anything about scuba diving. So, I mean, there were just things like that. And then, okay, then they get in with the problem in the bottom of the ocean, and the movie just kind of starts sinking from there. When I said movie's 47 meters down, yes, the movie starts sinking. And there are some cool parts, there are some horror parts and things, but for the most part, it's just kind of like, okay. And then they do this weird thing at the end. They have this weird thing at the ending, which really upset me. And by the end of the movie, I just walked out like, really? Did I just spend, an hour and a half watching that movie? Yes, I did. So I gave it 3 popcorns. I mean, it was okay, but This movie was meant to go straight to video originally, and I think maybe it should have. Maybe it shouldn't have been in the theater. But anyways, that's my take on 47 Meters Down. And we're going to be back on the next segment, and we're going to be talking about two comedies, Rough Night and The House, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Jamie Lee Metz, CEO and founder of Skin Fitness here in Las Vegas. We've been serving Las Vegas for over 17 years. We're proud to announce we just won 2017 Spa of the Year by Image International. That's the skincare company of the Miss Universe pageant. We offer exclusive treatments like our Time Eraser Facial, which uses multiple modalities and literally erases time. Our Pore Purge, which is the ultimate in hygiene. And our Fire and Ice Facial, which literally removes and soothes the skin at the same time. Come see us at our new location here in Village Square. We look forward to seeing you soon.